So we are less than a week away from the much anticipated release of Rogue Core. If you've been living under a rock and stone,
He said it! He said it!
and don't know what Rogue Core is, here's the short of it. It's a roguelite spinoff of the cooperative horde shooter Deep Rock Galactic. As someone who has over 1,000 hours in Deep Rock, I just want to say that I am nervous. Not like it's Christmas Eve and I'm eager to open gifts in the morning kind of nervous, but more like I'm going on a blind date and I've heard nothing but good things about the person I'll be meeting. But I'm not sure if I'm going to like them myself or not. On May 20th, we all get to go on a blind date with Rogue Core, and I'm worried there won't be a second date. Let me explain. I'm worried the things that brought me to love DRG will be lost in the new systems of Rogue Core. The first thing I worry about is the loss of class identity and skill expression. There's this awesome feeling when playing any of the classes in Deep Rock. Each class plays an important role in the mission and has a totally different playstyle. A cave without a scout is dark. A fight without a gunner's bubble is a lot more tense. No engineer means no platforms, and without a driller, cave terrain and the trip back to the drop pod becomes a lot more difficult to navigate. Not to mention the different levels of skill. For example, a bee-hopping gunner using Leadstorm is a killing machine, or a scout that understands movement and traversal can make clearing objectives smooth as butter. The list is much longer than that, but I think you get the point. With the randomization of builds, I worry that all this will be missed in Rogue Core, and the different classes will just feel like skins with some class abilities tacked onto it. I haven't gotten my hands on it yet, so I could be totally wrong, but we'll see. The community of DRG is another thing that I absolutely love. It's always welcoming, supportive, and normally a pretty chill place to spend your time. I worry with the shared build choices that come with a co-op roguelite, we lose that sense of camaraderie, and instead it gets replaced with hostility when you don't get the build that you want. Say person 1 wants the drills, so does person 2. Someone's gonna have to settle and take the build that they don't want. Now, I know we're all adults here and we can handle this for the most part, but we all know those who can't. I really hope that this doesn't happen and the DRG attitude just copies over to Rogue Core, but we won't know until we get there. Lastly, I worry some of the charm that oozes out of Deep Rock will be lost in Rogue Core. I know this sounds minor, but no mission control? Huh? We get a little robot talking to us? Look, I need new ways to piss off mission control, not a new mission control to piss off. In all seriousness, mission control is to Deep Rock what David Attenborough is to nature documentaries. It's just not the same without him. We'll see if this new thing grows on me, but I will always be missing mission control. Now, I say all this to say that I am incredibly excited for the release of Rogue Core, and I can guarantee that when it does release, I'm gonna give it every single chance that I can. Ghost Ship did incredible things with Deep Rock, and I trust that they're capable of doing the same with Rogue Core. I just have some concerns. What are you most excited about with Rogue Core? Or what are some of your concerns? Let me know in the comments. Love you.